Yes.
Brenda, you better put it in that.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Number one, American congratulations on the Moon Foundation Program about U.S. Space Leadership to Cross the Wolf, U.S. Cultural Appropriation Conference, Justice and Subcommittee, Today our country stands at a crossroad in the future of the U.S. leadership in space. With us today, 2011 budget scraps the constellation project, rapidly scales back U.S. mission access control and exploration in space. Once we foresee these opportunities, we'll be hard away from that. In the terms of national security, the global leadership of the White House, budget plan, and advocates the U.S. leadership when other countries such as U.S. and Russia are turning to space programs and drive innovation and promote economic growth. 2. No government support. 5. Wilson, March 15, 2011. Whether it turns out to be a practical effort of NASA, depending on how much money the agency receives from the U.S. Centers for Space Science. Latest news for the U.S. budget process are not encouraging them. In fact, it shows that government doesn't showing support at all. 3. No budget. But not being changed for the budget is a continued escalation in space science. It shows that the budget is increasing and NASA can do something about it. Numerous federal emphasis first to the planet. This is popular science at least third of the 1,000-mile wide astronomical federal orbital path into eventual crash into a rate of about 3,000 years. In 1989, a far smaller asteroid was similar to the course of a Haeun nuclear weapon across the orbit of ourselves had just passed. Many of the threats might have led to living arrangements are actual memory and are necessarily in the distant future. The amount of development engineer or actions of constant seen in a world that is going to estimate that by 2030 we will be consuming 2 times worth of natural resources in the world. The onslaught of droughts, earthquakes, and evergreens and floods will be passing is triple the number from 1980s and nearly 54 times of 1911. Scenarios of climate change leading to severe water shortages in these emerging coastal areas and widespread famine. The world could end by the end of deathly nuclear war or the misuse of increasingly powerful technologies, which, given the risk of being close to the planet, we might also have to leave Earth someday simply to conserve it. This shows that threats to the planet, especially fishing, disease, drought, lead to drought, famine, climate change, and active threat. Will continue to harm when global warming is occurring. Map for staff, October 24, 2011. Berkeley Earth Systems Institute group with the staff to provide a robust overmeasurement of systems, which is that cancers are unsignificant as warming. 2. Global warming risk. New York Times, March 27, 2012. Global warming has become the most complicated issue. Warnings from the communities are getting louder. Shows that global warming exists and is affecting the Earth. For these reasons, we the affirmative present the following time. The United States federal government shall establish human settlements on the moon. 23 resolutions. 1. Technology is ready. Can write NASA, August 19, 2010. Energy and power will make it possible to travel in the time of the lunar surface. Humans must choose the appropriate energy source and technology means to increase the power. In fact, it shows that technology is ready and it's possible. Technologies for extracting materials from the moon already exist and tested. Gerospat 2. Although the necessary energy and raw materials on the lunar surface are not available without significant effort, the very latest in the modern technology may be obtainable luxuries for budding lunar colony and industrial production complex with food necessary to replenish raw material. The technology need to be extract physical elements from lunar soil. They exist today and we have tested on a small scale. 2. Humans want to explore outside of Earth. Kendall started off rather massive 2009. Humans have had an innate spirit to explore the past boundaries of Earth to the moon and beyond. In fact, it shows that the humans want to explore outside of Earth is continuing desire provides jobs. I came the Atlantic January 27, 2012. Florida's economy has been hit hard by the cost of space program, which is thousands of jobs and 10,000 more impacted in tourism and other industries. For planet species, Marshall greenhouse effects. Obtaining breathable air in the form of oxygen is fairly easy on the moon. The soil on the moon contains oxygen and can be harvested using electricity. Evidence that there may be water is in the form of buried ice and collected to the south pole of the moon. Water is necessary for drinking and irrigation and can be converted into hydrogen shows that the colonizing the moon will work. Commit to lunar space colonization is key to space overwhelming. Spudis 2010. This is a statement of both soft and hard power projection leading to the world into space. We guarantee that space is not the domain to view humanity as an ideological machine. The vision was created to exceed the limits beyond its current limit of low Earth orbit. It made the moon the first destination for the material universe. Energy resources needed to create true space carrying system. The moon is an even richer resource potential than we thought. We go to the moon to learn how to extract those resources to create a transportation system that can ensure solid lunar space. The scope for NASA makes the agency relevant to the important national interest. For return to the moon with resource utilization to national security and economic interests. It shows that committing to lunar space colonization is the key to the space development. 5. Low-cost propellants from the moon will transform and invigorate space exploration. Slow to 2010. That's about $10,000 per kg to launch most payloads into low Earth orbit. New breakthroughs in physics and our economy and we realize we can reduce this high cost. A major issue in making access to make space cheaper is every space station must carry on its own fuel in space operations since in space refueling does not currently exist. It shows that the low-cost water-derived propellants from the moon will quickly transform and expedite space exploration. American loss on moon colonization means free market will never emerge. So this 2010, the struggle for the self-power projection in space is not ended. If space resource extraction is almost as possible, what social paradigm shall prevail in this new economy? Many new space advocates assume that free market and capitalism is obvious organized but others might not reach the benefits of free market systems are realized. Moreover, the respect for law, contract, and fundamental reason of why Western capitalism is successful while its implementation in developing world has mixed results does not exist in China. So what shall organized principle of society be in terms of space resources, rule of law, or authority? And American laws can ensure that free markets can never emerge. Even for advantages. 1. Moon surfaces contain frozen water. Data returned by 19 mission indicated the relevance of the shower of the lunar poles included a substantial fraction of ice. Ice falls falling in the shower of meteorites, most of which contain some H2O. But these reasons were urgent for traffic. Moon surface contains frozen water.
But also the providing jobs.
What's the sanitation?
Are
you ready?
Ready?
Is anybody ready?
Never ready.
Ready?
The timer's not ready.
Ready. Yeah. Ready, set, go. How are you going to do your plan? Robots? Humans?
We're gonna have NASA send
Humans?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's leading your plan? Is NASA leading your plan?
Yeah.
No one else?
The U.S. federal government basically leading.
So,
NASA.
only NASA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are other countries aiming for the moon too? To colonize on the moon?
There's a possibility, but right? At the present time, we're not sure.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna do if other countries are planning to colonize the moon too?
We're gonna get there before we do.
Okay. Does your plan involve the government?
Yes.
Does that relate to Obama?
Doesn't have to.
What do you mean doesn't have to?
It can directly. Yeah, it can be other. It can be other presidents. It doesn't have to be.
Which president?
If Obama doesn't get elected, are we elected?
Well, aren't you supposed to do your plan right now?
Yeah.
But then you're waiting until the election?
No.
So which president?
President.
So is it Obama?
For now.
For now it's Obama, right? Okay. How much does your plan cost?
35 billion with with 7.35 billion per year.
Are you aware about the U.S. Are you aware that U.S. is in deficit? Do you stand for the Republic victory or the? Do you stand for the Republic victory in the election?
How is that relevant to our?
It is because it's related to Obama, right? So do you stand for the Republican victory of the election? I'll just go on to my question. Is Moon the only place like to colonize?
Yes.
Okay.
Is anyone not ready?
Sunshine Bolt.
I know. Is anyone not ready? So, my signpost, I'm going to talk about toxicality, answer harm, and then answer harm, answer solvency, disadvantage, critique, and harm.
What?
So,
Can you slow down a bit?
toxicality, inherency,
Topicality?
inherency, harm, solvency, disadvantage, critique, counter plan.
Wait, is it all in this copy?
Yeah.
Alright.
And put it down on the table.
We might use like 30 seconds of that time.
3 seconds?
Can you don't?
Wait, how much for that?
We're trying to get the stapler off.
What?
The stapler.
Okay. Well,
Well, I do have a one that's without the stapler. I don't know if it's good.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Charlene, isn't that?
Are you going to stop?
No.
I will.
Ready?